Oh, good morning, everybody. It is a balmy -2 degrees outside today. Now it's up to 3. It was -2 most of the morning here. So, yummy, beautiful. And I think, I was actually looking at, I mentioned a couple weeks ago, I was looking at Dell's and their financial thing doesn't work. I tried to tweet them yesterday and that crap worked. Watching McLeod 40. He was banned indefinitely for iRacing apparently has some really stupid rules, so screw that. Not gonna waste any more time thinking about even joining, because I'm not gonna waste money and then have these morons let people get away with what they're doing and then banning someone that doesn't wreck people. Anyway, just wanted to say that real quick since I'm watching that video. Video is up and is good. I don't know, yesterday I actually finally released it because it was taking forever, so I didn't want to process HD version. I gave it to almost noon and said time to put it up, so I'm sure it was in 1080 at least. So, but good morning, and 3 degrees. It's gonna be a cold walk with the dogs, but got to get them out. Another bit of news: I actually got an email from ShiftCam Pro Grip to do a little, review type thing, rate how my experience with it was, and kind of basically said, hey, been using it every day since for daily vlogging. Gives you good grip. It's great in cold weather. The fact that you have a charger built in, that for those long days that you have plenty of battery life. So I don't know. They sent me a coupon for my next purchase, which the problem with their lens kits is it's a thread, so it won't work with any of my bayonet system. And the only thing that I really would consider putting on here would be the filters again, even though I don't think they really did a whole lot of good. And honestly, I don't even know if they would fit because the way this is designed, I'd have to pull the phone out. But I think they're honestly putting the damn lenses on the wrong lens on the phone, because I'm pretty sure that one right there is the main lens. The top one is the 3X, and then the bottom one down here is the ultra wide. At least that's the way it was on other models, and that's what I'm looking at right now. You can see how big that lens is inside. What's happening, little dude? Huh? What happening? Yeah, he snuggled in bed again. You do this all the time. This is his norm. He has his breakfast and then comes up and goes back to bed. What you do? Do you want to go outside and go potties though? It's cold outside. Dude, quit showing me the white of your eyes. That's creepy. You're showing me more. There we go. That's better. You little twofer. Oh, little tongue. He doesn't like when you do this to him, but there's little baby twofers. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. What are you doing, Trouble? Huh? What are you doing, Trouble? You go outside and go potties? Do you? Oh. It's crazy. These frigid, cold mornings, and this is what we get. Blue skies, sun shining, and the shade is cold like it was yesterday. You see the other doggy, he wants to go play. The doggy don't get along well. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on. You did it 3 times yesterday. Or twice, whatever. Come on, mailman's coming. Let's go. We gotta get moving. Oh, damn it. I just clipped it sideways today. Wish there was a lock on the camera like that. Problem is, I have the thing like along, like this, down on my side, and then if I don't do it quick enough, especially when it's cold out, the accelerometer takes a little while to adjust in this cold weather. Actually kind of surprised how well the phones have worked in this frigid cold, and the Pro Grip. Yeah, so I might end. See, again, like I said, their cases it's a thread design. I'll just have to either wait. What really sucks is because they have an insert for the 11 and 12s where you can almost use it in any case. So you wouldn't have to necessarily buy a whole new case. I'd be able to use it with the new speed guns I have coming. I have to see if Moments works with any case or only their own, because it clips over top of the cameras, and then you just put your case over top of it, and then you can use the bayonet system, which is what I have for my lenses, even though I was going to order the new lens from Polar Pro, which someday, if they ever decide to release their stuff, I might consider it. I don't know where she's taking me. Priya, where are we going? Here, we don't belong back here, baby. Come on. I think she's looking for a piece of dry land. Where are you going? There's no one back here for you. Gonna use their snow spot. I know it's not a cheap little grip at $149, but if you do a lot of photography or even videoing and stuff, it definitely is beneficial. Especially having that shutter button in the balance, because I'm not really even gripping it right now. Well, the sun is shining, but 3 degrees, it doesn't feel like a whole lot, that's for sure. Not like yesterday. A little bit nicer. Okay, maybe it's starting to warm me up a teeny bit. My hands aren't frozen. This is the other thing with that strap on there, which is very beneficial, but you need a very thin pair of gloves to get through it. My thicker gloves will not work too well. And they don't work on this damn screen like these ones do. These work really well with opening the camera app. I know, Princess, peeing on ice is just not very easy to do, is it? But you did it. Back leg slide and all. Poor thing. Proud of you. You knew we were going this way. We do this during daylight hours only because it's too dark back here. And with the woods, oh, there's a squirrel. It's a little scary, especially bears have come out of here. Of course, they're probably hibernating right now. It's still in the dark. I'm not going to come up here with them. Come on, we're not going back up in there. One day we're going to venture up there because there is definitely a pathway up there. We have got to explore it. We've lived here too long not to have by now. I'm not doing it with slip-on shoes and in freezing weather with ice and snow. Doesn't sound like fun to me. Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. I had to pull out a pair of my old sunglasses that our lenses are destroyed on because of the glare of the snow. I didn't want to go blind today. It kind of protects my eyes from the cold a little bit. Keeps the direct air off of my eyes. But, whew. I keep getting, these are the tail ends. I keep getting, like, eBay will notify me when a new pair of lenses comes out, available all the time. One day I might actually have to look into getting another set of lenses for them. I hate to do it because I've already spent like $200 in lenses plus whatever the glasses cost me originally. Because I wanted them polarized, and the first pair I got was not, even though it was listed that way. In fact, the glasses he sent me, which were the Ferrari, those are destroyed. They got left in the shed and the lenses got mangled on them. Sunglasses get beat up too bad. I'm getting little dog out. He is so excited about this, I'm sure. This is one of those things you gotta watch what you're doing and away you go. Okay, we're through. And you wrap me up, doofus. Hey, at least he ventures out into the stuff. Priya won't do this to go potty. Of course, he'll find a paw print to poop in, which is annoying, but whatever. He couldn't walk any further away from me to go potty. That's awesome. Thanks, Mateo. Okay, that cold ass walk is over. Oh my god. With Mateo, it wasn't gonna film a whole lot. Where did my bags go? They're on the side. All right. Trash is also out since I was already outside in the tundra, upstairs and downstairs. So getting stuff done. Yay. And the one cool part here, now I don't know, this probably will be the wrong way. It will be. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think I flipped it upside down when I did that, but yeah, I did, because this would be my right-handed way of filming. Okay, anyway. Apparently Cho was up here having fun. It's like shit's all over the floor now. That's awesome. Oh, cats. I live without them. Tim didn't think I liked cats. I do. I just didn't like them being jerks. Alright, time to have some hash browns. Oh, I'm really going to probably regret going in again tonight. I have been on the fence about calling off for like the last, I don't know. I actually won the coin flip this time. I had the other team lead call the coin flip, and I won. But I still have time to make a decision. It's 20 after. I don't have a lot of time to decide. God. I'm going to leave in like 20 minutes. Terry's making me a sandwich right now. Oh, God. Priya and Mateo switched. She's been getting lovin's. Mateo, he's curled up in bed underneath the blankets up against Terry's pillow. He's being all cute. What are we now? It's funny because, damn it, 19. Woo, heat wave. It's supposed to go to 23. Sherry was telling me that she actually had, I think she said 12 or 13 this morning with and was 20 when I was texting her, because I was asking her about that museum, the Naval Museum in Buffalo, because Terry said that's not something she's really interested in. So it reopens in April. So want to do that. Also want to do, you know, since I didn't do Watkins Glen last year, I want to do that. I want to do Bushkill Falls. There's some things I wanted to film this year. So hopefully we can make that happen. But yeah, that Naval Museum, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe I can get Sherry to meet me down there at some point. We shall see if we can plan that out, since we haven't seen each other in like 4 years, and it sucks. Tuna and Cooper cheese on potato bread. Oh my God, yummy. Guess who wants some? She probably ate her breakfast this morning. She's not happy that she only gets dry in the morning now. She tries to wait for other things instead of eating her breakfast. You can't have it. You're not having my tuna. I feel surrounded. I feel surrounded. Oh, don't you even come for it. They both got a bite. Well, she got more than one bite, but. And this turd monkey's looking for some. What are you doing, turd monkey? You got out of bed for a tuna sandwich? Well, food is way your heart. One of these days, I'm going to be smart and just say, screw it. To take my vitamins, blow my nose, all that good stuff, and my nose started gushing for like a good 20 minutes. So I am now running late. And I already put it in a tardy. It's funny because you put it in tardy and they think you called off. But I tell you what, if it starts bleeding again on the way to work, I'm turning right back around and calling off. It's this cold air. I know what it's from. That, and I think it might be stress-induced. Since I don't want to do this. Whatever. Another day. I know it's rough, but gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But every time I'm leaving, she's coming back home. Neighbor across the street. Oh man. Like I said earlier, though, it is an absolutely beautiful looking day outside, but it has gotten to a whopping 19 degrees. Terry just took Priya out. Hey, we're not out long. Lunch. One of these days I'm gonna have to cut these lunches out, but $3.18. I know I didn't need the. Oh, I'm in neutral. Good thing for a snowbank. But anyway, yeah, the medium fry I probably could do without, but it's just, I don't know, fries on a nice cold night just seems good. But I've been getting the medium coffees. It's not as good of a deal, obviously. You pay $1 for whatever size you get, but it's more manageable. Doesn't get, I can drink it all before I go back in from lunch, and it doesn't get ice cold. So, well, so far the night has actually gone a bit better than expected. We did get some people to kind of flop hours around a little bit, so we had coverage till the close. Because one girl I thought said she was there till 11, she's only there till 9. So, I used to have the CSM in training with me tonight, so she's doing a really good job though. I mean, she's kind of been really running things the last couple nights. Last night I didn't really feel that greatest, and I came back from my first break because Terry made me another tuna sandwich, and with no dogs bothering me to eat it, came back in and I got another bloody nose. So I'm hoping after lunch that doesn't happen again, because that's getting a little old already. Keep getting these freaking, I don't know if it's, I mean, wearing my knit hat, I shouldn't be breaking out from that, but I had one on the back of my head the other day. And I ripped open, and then I just got another one behind my ear. Freaking little pimples. And they hurt like a son of a. Oh, sucks going to lunch on time, though. I'm not going to lie. Going to lunch on time, you have all that time. And honestly, when I left, the parking lot was emptying out, because I don't think it ever saw 23. It is currently 19 degrees outside. And people are going home. Now that it's gotten dark out, they're going hell home and getting warm, because it's not a nice night to be outside. Alrighty guys, it is time to rock and roll. It's funny because some of the cashiers have started to find my vlogs and watch them, and the one girl says to me, she's like, you know, you seem a lot happier in your videos than you do when you're here. Duh. Because I am happier when I'm not at work. But anywho, Oh well, wasn't the worst night in the world, but you know, it's work. A little boring actually. When I went to lunch, like once it got dark, people went home. It's so freaking cold outside. It is not 26 degrees outside. It's funny because the one manager was like, "What is that app where it gives you the funny forecast?" I said, "I don't know. Type in vulgar weather thing. It's what the weather." So we both downloaded it to our phones and stuff. It's like we're laughing at the different things it gives you. And of course, we both turned it on rated R because we're, you know, juvenile adults. Alrighty guys, well, time to get home. I don't know if puppy dogs are going to want to go out tonight or not. They didn't last night, so I am going to call it a night. I will see you in the morning. 2 to 11, and then Monday 2 to 11, and then Tuesday, Wednesday off. Going to go see my mom, hopefully on Tuesday. And I'm going to try to stop and see her Thursday before I have to go to work, because my birthday's technically at 12:30 p.m., so try to get over there a little bit beforehand, so, because normally she calls me, but since I'll have a little bit of free time, I figured, hey, go see her. All right, guys, good night.